So there is a huge update for Dogecoin coming from a major firm. And in this video, I'm going to talk about why it is so important for Doge. So tech giant Samsung has just revealed a new smart TV lineup with an integrated NFT platform. And as per the official announcement, Samsung's 2022 smart TV, such as Micro LED, Neo QLED, and the frame will have an NFT platform app. And this app will be used for discovering, purchasing, and trading NFT. So it appears that Samsung has noticed how popular NFT are today, and the company believes that there is something needed to view these digital artworks. And this is exactly why they are now entering the highly popular NFT space. And this is a huge update for Dogecoin and its holders because we know that a Doge developer has recently minted the first ever NFT on the Dogecoin blockchain. And as per the official details from the developer behind the newly minted NFT, the mint cost only 0.01 Doge or about $0.0018. So we know that Dogecoin's entry into the NFT space is going to increase its utility. So the point is that NFT have recently exploded in popularity in the blockchain space. And now Samsung's entering into this space is going to explode its adoption. And as we know that Dogecoin has also entered this space, it is not highly likely that firms like Samsung are going to utilize Doge for their NFT initiatives. This is because we know that the expense of minting NFT on leading blockchains such as Ethereum is pretty high. This is because they have a very high gas fee. And interestingly, the cost of minting the NFT on Dogecoin was only $0.0018, which is significantly lower compared to the hundreds of dollars required to mint an NFT on Ethereum. So by minting an NFT on the Dogecoin blockchain, the network has gained a new use case, which is expected to improve its importance and possibly propel Doge higher up the crypto and NFT market ladder. And this will also give a massive boost to its mainstream adoption. And while this is the very first NFT to be minted on the Dogecoin blockchain, the transaction's efficiency, speed, and affordability are going to make it a feasible endeavor. And it appears that now we are heading towards NFT without expensive gas fees and lower energy consumption thanks to Dogecoin. And this is exactly why we are going to see firms like Samsung turning towards Dogecoin. So Samsung's entry into the NFT space is an enormous development for Dogecoin. And we are now seeing that a crypto that was started as a joke can now be used for important things other than as an internet meme. And another good thing is that we already know that the NFT space already has millions of users. And now seeing Dogecoin blockchain's feasibility, they will surely rush towards Dogecoin for NFT minting and trading. All in all, the hype around the NFT space, major firms coming to the NFT market, and Dogecoin's feasibility is going to propel Dogecoin to new highs both in terms of its price and adoption. And talking about Dogecoin's adoption, we are already seeing that its adoption has been rising dramatically. And just recently, the Mozilla Foundation, an NGO that oversees the Mozilla Corporation, has announced that it is now accepting Dogecoin donations along with some other cryptos. And as per the official announcement, Mozilla will be accepting Dogecoin donations through a partnership with leading crypto payments processor BitPay. So this is yet another example of the increasing use case of Dogecoin. And it is good to see that more and more firms are now adopting Dogecoin payments. In fact, we can see here that about 2,000 retail merchants are now accepting Dogecoin as a payment alternative. From brick-and-mortar shops and financial firms to the tourism industry, more and more firms are now realizing Dogecoin's worth as a payment method. And seeing that Dogecoin currently has the lowest transaction fee, it is now highly likely that the number of retail merchants accepting Dogecoin is going to increase significantly in the future. And this is why I'm pretty bullish about Dogecoin, and I think that it is now going to come out of this recent price dip. And if we look at its current price, we can see here that it is still trading sideways. But the good thing is that Dogecoin is refusing to go down from this support floor. And now as we were just talking that Dogecoin has entered the NFT space and major firms will be adopting it, I think that Dogecoin is going to gain massive traction in the coming trading sessions. However, as I have been saying in my recent video, I expect a major price surge from Doge during the first to second quarter of this year. In fact, I think that Q2 of 2022 is going to be massive for Dogecoin. This is because a lot is going to happen with Dogecoin, and I think 2022 is going to be the year of Dogecoin. And another good thing for Dogecoin and the overall crypto market is that crypto adoption has been increasing day by day. And as per the latest updates, Banca Generali, an Italian bank, has announced its plans to launch Bitcoin trading services this year. Its customers will be able to create a Bitcoin wallet directly from their bank accounts. And the new services will also provide the advantage of buying Bitcoin simply by funding one's debit or credit accounts rather than using a third-party payment provider. And the best thing is that customers will be able to operate safely on an asset class that could otherwise be risky if approached incorrectly. So the point is that not only is crypto adoption going to increase with this development, it will also become more secure for users. And as per another positive update, CryptoWire, a crypto app in India, has recently announced the launch of India's first index of cryptos. The goal is to empower users and provide them with knowledge of the crypto and blockchain ecosystem. And the best thing is that cryptos like Bitcoin, Ethereum, Dogecoin, Shiba Inu, and others will be the constituents of the crypto index. And the index will track and measure the performance of these cryptos listed on leading crypto exchanges of the world. And with a fundamental market tracking and assessing tool to enhance transparency, this index will make it a lot easier and safe for Indian users to track and trade their favorite cryptos. So this is yet another huge update that will give millions of users exposure to cryptos, eventually boosting crypto adoption. And now let's come to Bitcoin for a minute. So we are now seeing that Bitcoin is still trading sideways just like all other cryptos. And I know it has been showing no sign of improvement for some days now, but it has gained strong support near the 47K price range. And it is a bullish indicator for Bitcoin because it is now attempting to overcome a critical resistance level of 49K. And if Bitcoin succeeds in doing so, we should expect it to initiate a massive upward movement. This is because we are now seeing some massive bullish indicators for it. And one of the most bullish indicators for Bitcoin is that the hash rate figures for Bitcoin have set new highs recently after crossing previous highs from mid-2021. And the good news is that the hash rate has fully recovered after a plunge in mid-2021 when the Chinese government clamped down on local miners. And we know that when China banned crypto miners from the country, the entire mining industry collapsed. And it was looking at the time that the mining rate would not recover from that point. However, the good thing for Bitcoin and the overall market is that Bitcoin miners have defied all odds. And we are seeing right now that the whole Bitcoin mining hash rate has recovered dramatically in the last 6 months, and it is now going back up. So this is a pretty huge catalyst for Bitcoin, and this is why it is now more likely that Bitcoin is going to move up anytime soon. And talking about when Bitcoin is going to move up, Antoni Trenchev, the founder of crypto lending platform Nexo, has predicted that Bitcoin is going to reach 100K by the middle of 2022, and stated that Bitcoin has exceeded the expectations of investors and the broader community as it outperforms significantly every time it is written off. And this is why he believes that Bitcoin will outperform gold and it will exceed expectations as it has often done. He also noted that institutional investors have been quietly adding Bitcoin to their treasury and are expected to continue doing so. And this is the main reason that is going to help Bitcoin hit the 100K all-time high during this year. And he is not the only one having a bullish outlook about Bitcoin. We know that the president of El Salvador has also recently predicted that Bitcoin is poised to hit the $100,000 all-time high during this year. In fact, as I mentioned in my recent video, he has predicted that 2 more countries are going to follow El Salvador in adopting Bitcoin as a legal tender. So this is pretty huge for Bitcoin, and it appears that things are now looking good for it. So the point is that we are now seeing more and more bullish indicators for Bitcoin. And as I said, it appears that things are now nicely shaping up for it. However, I'm not saying here that Bitcoin is going to surge massively right away. I think holders still have to exercise some patience here. This is because, as I said in my recent video, things are looking great for Bitcoin, but it appears that it will move up sometime in the first and second quarters of this year. And I think that the mid-2022 phase is going to be pretty important for Bitcoin and the overall crypto market. And when I say the overall market, I'm more bullish about Dogecoin. This is because if Bitcoin goes up, then it is highly likely that Dogecoin will follow the suit owing to their high price correlation. In any case, what are your thoughts on this? Do you think that Dogecoin and other cryptos are going to surge in the near future? Let me know in the comments section below.